Mic check. If you would, please, if you can hear me clearly, please hit that like button on your way through the door. Welcome to Andrew's Podcast. What's going on, my good people? You see it on the screen right there. Don't forget, this Tuesday, be in the building, March 28th, 5:30 p.m. over at the Georgetown County Council Chambers. Again, if you can hear me clearly, please hit the like button. It'll let me know that it's about time for the show. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right, looks like my internet wants to play games tonight, but this Tuesday night is going down. I'll be saying that because I'm going to the club or something. I'm going down. We got this issue going on right here. The ambulance. All right. All right, thank y'all for joining tonight as we get into a little bit more of of the craziness. So again, tomorrow's Monday, Tuesday. Be sure if you can make it. If you can't make it, just go online and just watch so you be informed as far as what's going on with the situation with the EMS. You know, I was thinking about that thing. I said one EMS is really not enough. Like they really need 2 to 3 EMS in the area. Just once you understand that the amount of area that they gotta cover. You know what I mean? Shout out to the EMS workers. Where will we be without them? So, but yeah, be in the building if you can be. If you can't, then like I said, it'll be online 5:30 p.m. on this coming Tuesday. Georgetown County Council meeting. Be a good place to be. Hey, and listen, shout out to everybody that's been hitting my inbox and y'all been telling me a lot of stuff. Y'all been putting me up on a lot of stuff. What the interest shows me is that this happens a lot more, and people should be speaking up a bit more about what's going on. Again, shout out to all the new people that are coming over, the new followers. I appreciate the follows. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in here so we can bring more people in and make more people aware of the situation that we are talking about. Another situation we're going to talk about is, guess what, Andrews? You're going to have a raise in your utility bill. Now, I'll explain it to you. And I picked that up in an article, which was, and this is my opinion, it was more propaganda that Gab News carries the water for Georgetown County and the city of Georgetown. No pressing questions, it's just, he delivers it propaganda style. And so we'll get into that about the water bill situation that is going to be coming. Of course, Andrews has a slew of issues when it comes to the aging water system, and apparently Georgetown has the same problem. But somehow you don't get to hear from the citizens of Georgetown, but you get to hear from the citizens of Andrews, and it's not always the most reasonable citizen. Okay. Which, listen, who can judge? I can't. But we'll get into all of that. But tonight, let's recap before we get started, because I've been hearing, about all this different stuff after spring break and all this other good stuff that supposedly is going to happen. And okay, whatever. So you as the citizens, because I'm not going to sit here and suggest that you do anything, okay? Because that puts me in a curious situation. I don't wait, Mom, I like to use that word, and I hope I use it. So, because I'm still having problems with tiptoeing and protecting the identity. Which I don't think I did a good job of doing that, but it's whatever. Again, I don't advocate violence against anybody or anything like that. I'm just gonna show you what I've been shown, okay? And so let's do a little recap, okay? A little recap for all the new people coming in. If you're new in the building, hit the like button, because I'm not charging new people for likes this week. All right, so go ahead and hit it as much as you want, and that way you can get your free likes in there. But let's do a little recap here real fast of some of the trolling that my man Pepperoni Tony is doing Okay, and I just want to point out to you right here where on this part of the text where he says, "Okay, stay between us." He's talking to the child, and the child says, "Sure," and then he says, "Both of y'all are sexy." Okay, now. New here again, hit that like button because here's some new stuff right here, y'all. So apparently once and I still got more text messages, more snap text messages to show you, but everybody's not on board with it. Okay, some of the people in here watching, and they wondering why is he doing this? Why does he care? You know, what's the big thing? What does it matter to him? Okay, why would he do this to this guy? You know, he didn't do anything. On the screen right here, here's Mr. Pepperoni Tony copping a plea. I hit that like button real fast. We got the new information now. Y'all hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Good morning. Maybe I should say it in his. He said, "Good morning, I'm Pepperoni Tony. I'm sorry. I apologize." What are you apologizing for, Pepperoni Tony? You didn't do anything wrong. And again, these text messages are available. You just gotta request it. Hit the like button and request it, and we'll get it on over to you. So here we go. Apologize. I know it looks bad, but we was just talking. We shouldn't. I apologize again. I'm asking for forgiveness. Apparently, that sounds to me, now again, let me be clear, but I'll come right back with this. I'll come back with it. Good evening, Miss Davis. Hey, listen, also, I got a link in the description box on Facebook. There's a link that if you want to come on the screen and let's talk about this a little bit, you know what I mean? You're definitely welcome to do that, but let me get off screen here so I can get into this thing here a little bit more deeper. Okay, there I go. Remember back here when Pepperoni Tony said, let's get it. In front of everyone, you can call me Mr. Antonio, but here I prefer Pepperoni Tony. He just said Tony. If you're comfortable with that, okay? Now, how? And it's always, y'all ever notice when a thief get caught, or y'all got family members that might be in jail, or you know, may have went to jail or something. Now, people be ready to cop a plea once they get caught. I ain't doing no more. I ain't doing it. You would have kept doing it. You would have went as far as you could have gone had you not been stopped. Okay. So let's go through that again. What he said. I'm not saying it's a plea, but I mean I'm not saying it's a confession, but it may be related to a confession. It might be cousins. You know what I mean? Like, what's up like that? Hey Jerry, thank you for them stars, man. I appreciate that. Y'all, I need them stars now, y'all. Please, y'all. Because Pepperoni Tony might send the grease mob after me. You don't know about the grease balls, okay? He says, "Good morning. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know it looks bad. Yes, it does look bad, Pepperoni Tony. we was just talking. You was doing a little bit more talking with the sexy and the naughty little girl talk and all that, whatever. Tony, we shouldn't. He admits that he shouldn't have been talking to them. Then he apologizes again, as if it took away the first time he did what he did. He apologized at the first, you know what I mean? That is a liar right there. I apologize. I apologize again. And I ask for forgiveness. For what? Then listen to the conversation. It wasn't just a snap. It was all the messages you were sending my 15-year-old child. My child isn't the only one that received messages. That is gross, and you know she is my child. I have ate at your restaurant and supported you from my teenage years until you opened your own restaurant and you watched my child grow from a baby to a teenager. Yeah. Let's let that sink in, y'all. Let me show my face. I want to hide. That should be resonating with a lot of people that will, for no other reason, you had no reason to think he was a sleazeball, supported this man. I'm talking about from that's how they say that's from back in the day right there. When they say from the good Tony's right there on 41, which you should go and shop there, okay? And Tony's down there on 41. Y'all got to open the door up. Y'all got to expand that menu. It's an opportunity here, okay? I remember him working in the back. So yeah, he literally watched this child grow up. Hey, Randy Newton. Literally watch the child grow up. Here's his comeback though. Listen to this. I try to be friends with everyone. My intention, and she meant to put intention. And let me tell you something about intentions. Okay, let me say this right here. Okay, intentions, good intentions, bad intentions. Good intentions pave the road to hell, or the good intentions of a pedophile. I don't allegedly. Minor attracted person. I try to be friends with everyone. My attention, he means intention, wasn't too hard. You love sexy little naughty girls. That's a Freudian slip. It wasn't to hurt her or anyone. I apologize again from the bottom of my heart. Sound like you wanted to apologize from the bottom of your little pants there, Pepperoni Tony. Wanted a little extra sleeves on that. And listen to this, guys. My nature and where I came from. That they should lock him up right now. Right now. You know how long this man watched this man watched this woman's child grow up, and he says where he's from. Like he's new here. Listen. It ain't my words, it's his words. If you're mad at me. If you're mad at me for reading it, then okay. You know, I don't know what to tell you. This is we are friendly people. People maybe sometimes I'm overly friendly, but can we talk about this and leave Facebook alone? Too late for that, pepperoni Tony. Too late for that. No, it hasn't been opened back up yet. They said it got it. They said it's been due to illness. Yeah. Perversion sicko. Oh, he's a sicko. He's a sick boy. He's a sick boy. That's what it is. Allegedly. Friendly, right? I try to be friends with everyone. No, you don't try to be friends with everyone. Because I used to come in there and buy your food, and you never used to talk to me. You weren't friendly with me. Which I didn't care about you being my friend. I just wanted some good, you know. This is Welcome to Andrews, the podcast, and to all those who are not from Andrews, this is not the norm in Andrews. But what is the norm is that we will expose you if you come to Andrews with us. Well, I'm not even going to speak for everybody else. I will, if you give me the information and I can validate the information. We don't protect pedophiles in Andrews. Ask the one that just got arrested from Baltimore that came trying to hide out down there at the church. She is 15 and you have a 13-year-old daughter. I don't care what your nature is. In America, that makes you a creep. And Pepperoni Tony has sold enough pizza in Andrews, South Carolina to know that. He sold enough pizza to law enforcement to know that. Andrews didn't take the report. And if they're brought in on it, something might happen. So I don't know. You know, I'm just a podcaster. What do I know? I know that when you say, I hope I love naughty little girls, I know your intentions weren't good there. I know when you sent this, just for me, you know what I mean? You know, that's just me now and my uneducated self. I know this ain't cool. You're in bed already? How would you feel if I sent your 13-year-old daughter that pepperoni, Tony? How about that? That make me like you, pepperoni, Tony? Probably want to blow my head off, pepperoni, Tony, and you'd be right for wanting to do that, pepperoni, Tony. But I'm not suggesting that anybody did that to you, pepperoni, Tony. All right, now this is the part that I shared with you guys the other night, and again, I'm not saying it's a confession. I'm just saying that it probably stay on the same block as the confession, maybe next door, maybe they may even share a space from time to time. I understand what you're trying to tell me, says Pepperoni Tony. And again, he apologizes. That's about 15 apologies right now. Just a lot of apologies. Tried to be friends with everyone. I apologize, and I promise that it doesn't happen again. Listen to that. I know when y'all see Chris Hansen, that's the one. That's the first thing they tell Chris Hansen, like, I ain't gonna never do it again. What does it sound like? Here, let me help y'all out. Let me help y'all out with what it sounds like. Here's what it should sound like for pepperoni there. Here's what it should sound like. It should sound like this. And then when that plane lands, what you apologizing for, pepperoni, Tony? You don't do anything. You say you did nothing. You did nothing. Let's look at this, guys. Let's go back to this. How predators groom and control victims. Listen to this. They gain trust by sharing interests with the children, testing them with benign secrets to see if they'll tell anyone. Share sexual or intimate content with the child to gauge their interest or reaction to more adult information, and let them know how special and unique the child is to them. Often, they make the child love them and then remind them of all the special privileges people in love have equals trust in order to lay groundwork for more physical intimacy. I mean, right now, with what I've laid out so far, I could say, Jan, I rest my case. Bam, let's go. And according to the letter of the law, let's go here. Okay, between us, both of you are beautiful and sexy. That is a word. You could have just said beautiful and that would have left that bang. It would have been innocent. You're beautiful young ladies. You're beautiful little girls. It's a lot of different ways, homie, you could have said that and not do this right here. Okay, between us, question mark. So now here's the cherry pie on this right here. Here's the on tonight's. I apologize and I promise it doesn't happen again with nobody! Exclamation mark, mark, 2 of them. This is the crazy part. I will stop half social media and don't talk to anyone under 20. How are you going to accomplish don't talk to anyone under 20 without social media? All these people in here on social media right now don't use social media to stalk kids. So don't blame social media. It's not social media, it's user. And so now you're gonna move your targeted age. Does your wife know about this? So you're gonna move your targeted age just above the gun line. So what you'll groom them for, a number of years. This is how this works. Then you give them a going too far. How does it work? How does it work? He said he will stop social media and don't talk to anyone under 21. This is him after this thing started to blow on social media. This is him in this child's mother's inbox. What more does he have to do? What more does he have to do? Somebody get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know. Give me some comment. Give me some feedback on what y'all seen so far before we go further. Let me get some feedback on what you've seen so far before we move another further. Talk to me. Okay, y'all can at least hit the like button. Again, I may not have this account for very long, so y'all make sure y'all look out for me. If they take this one, I don't want them to. I really don't want them to, but sometimes it gets a little crazy. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes the people, we got to do what we got to do to protect each other. We got to do what we got to do to get some kind of justice. We got to band together, whatever. I mean, who is there out there for us? Got Afro Andrews dying from fentanyl. They're finding people like regularly. Like, I've never seen this many people die in that town. Like, and nobody's saying nothing. Like, nobody's saying nothing. Sheriff's throwing fentanyl forms on the other end of the county. Don't you think that information is needed on this end of the county? A lot of these people play politics. This is our lives that's at stake. Just like, look at Andrews High, the old Andrews High gym. How much? Please tell me how much. I need somebody to. How much asbestos? What does that do to you? I remember that first heard that word at the old Rosemary way back in the day. Asbestos. Remember they put the plastic on the halls and pour down the ceilings, and then came back with this other stuff. So right here, man. Listen, you see the headline right here, and this is in. You can find this in Gab News. Okay, Scott Harper is the author of this. That word. And it says that Georgetown's fiscal year 2024 budget is unbalanced by more than $900,000. Okay, and that is a nice gaslighting headline right there. But the budget is unbalanced by how many of $1,000? And I was just like, okay, what does that mean? You know what I mean? What does that mean? And so budgets are presented to. I only know for, like, so say for instance, if you work in a company and you're a department head, right? And so annually they'll come around and they'll ask you, hey, look, you have a wish list of things that you need for your department, and you present that to whoever is in charge. And then they say, well, okay, you can have this, you can have that, and they make these cuts. But initially, after all of the departments enter their wish list, then it's understood that, hey, this can't happen, so we gotta cut some things off or whatever. So that's how that normally works, and from what I can gather, that's how that works with governments, the council and all these other departments. They present their wish list, and then there's a budget presented, and then they go from there. Well, the troubling thing about this article posted in Gab News by Scott Harper, and I'm going to tie into. I'm going to explain to you why this is going to affect you and Andrews, why your utility bills is going to go up higher. Okay, and before I get into this article, the reason why. Okay, I'm going to give you the answer, and then I'm going to have to dig into pull some more information on that. One of the main reasons why is because of a decision that was made years ago, where when Andrews went away from its own sewer treatment facility and started pumping sewer to Georgetown. Okay, in that deal, any kind of repairs or anything that needs to be done to that system in Georgetown, the citizens of Andrew are going to pay for that. Not in whole. Now, I don't know. Maybe you need just something you need to pay attention to, but and you, the citizens, don't get to vote on what happens with what I'm getting ready to share with you now. Now, that is, I think it's something that if the citizens push it, you probably can force a vote or something to get those things changed that happened back in the day. But let's get into this right here real fast, okay? Get into this real fast. All right. This article. All right, the Georgetown City Council. And if I say county council, please excuse me, because I'm always talking about Georgetown County Council. The Georgetown City Council got its first look at its proposed budget, 2023-2024 budget for the city on Thursday. Last Thursday, the budget is a budget that is unbalanced by more than $935,354. This amount is the amount needed for the proposed budget before it's ratified on July 1st. Okay. And the Georgetown City Administrator Sandra Udis, she delivered the bad news during a council meeting that took place at a retreat at the conference room over at the Georgetown Airport. She said for the first time in her career, she has been presented a budget that was not balanced. She said that there will be hard decisions to make in a couple of months to make ends meet. Okay. You just said one of the reasons for the unbalanced budget is the rise in inflation. We all can attest to that. Definitely can. Everybody can attest to that. The operating cost to run the city is higher than anticipated in early 2022. Another factor is high turnover rate with city employees, because it's hard for the city to compete with the private sector when it comes to pay. Now, here's where you guys come in at. Okay, the town of Andrews. You're not being told this, but you will remember that I told you this, okay? To help balance the budget, the residents will be asked to pay more for water. And Georgetown, City of Georgetown, anybody from City of Georgetown, I need to hit that like button, because they slid this one in on you, not to pay attention. To help balance the budget, residents will be asked to pay more for water and sewer and electricity after July 1st. That's fast. As it stands now, residents are looking at an increase of 17% in rates of water, sewer, and electricity. Okay? So that sewer part, that definitely affecting you, Andrews. Increases will also be needed each year through at least 2028. So for the next 5 years, they plan to raise the rates on you, okay? Now, pay is not going to be raised, but the rates are going to be raised. To make budgetary matters worse, a lot of equipment, here we go, a lot of equipment in the city, that's Georgetown, is very old and needs to be replaced. Last week, a 2-decade-old computer system, 2 decades, this means 20 years, not a long time really, but in the city's water department failed and did not alert the water tank near Maryville Bridge when the tank sprung a leak. And so it says here that this is interesting. As a result, the tank was emptied and the residents were without water for several hours. You just said in order for the budget to be balanced, council has either cut expenses or transfer money from the fund balance. But as of now, there is only $1.6 million in the fund balance to draw from. Thursday's meeting was the First, that sounds like size of Andrews' fund balance. That don't sound like a lot of money in the fund balance for Georgetown. Okay, but wowzers. So your citizens of Andrews, your water is your sewer bill is gonna go up. Okay, in Georgetown, you already heard your water, electric, everything going up. 17% July 1st, and then it's gonna increase for the next 5 years. Okay, so good luck with that. All right, tonight I want to do a couple shots. Shout out to Swamp Boy Barbecue. Gotta send me some more info, PA, and I'll give it up here for you, my man. Also, man, I had a very interesting weekend over at Kidogo Farms over in Browns Ferry area, Lanes Creek over there. I said Lanes on my thing, but
hi, I'm Alicia Matthews here at Kidogo Farms in the Browns Ferry community of Georgetown County. We want you guys to come out and have a good time on the farm, in the woods, maybe getting your fresh eggs in the morning if you spend the night with us, or if you want to host a private event, hit us up on Facebook and on Instagram. We're at Kidogo Farms.
Man, that was shot with my new gimbal, and that it's the first thing that I shot, like, a piece like that. But I really like that though. But yeah, that was a very, very good experience that I had out at Kidogo Farms. Do encourage you guys, if you're in the area, to stop by and check out what they got going on, packed with information. Was able to meet this gentleman out here who I got this hat from right
I'm
here.
John Brent with Arbor One Farm Credit. I'm a loan officer. I work in the Conway office. Arbor One we're farm credit. We help fund rural America. So we do land loans, farm operating loans, houses in the country, lots in the country. Anything agricultural related or rural is something that we've got a lot of knowledge about. We know ag, and we're out to help the farmers and things like that. So I work in the Conway office on 1720 Mill Pond Road in Conway. Arbor One covers Georgetown County, Williamsburg, Marion, Dillon, Florence, Sumter, Clarendon, Lee County, Marlborough County, and Chesterfield counties, basically the upper northeast corner of South Carolina. You can reach me at 843-731-1143, and we do land loans no matter how big or small they are. We don't deal commercial property, but we also do home loans in the country, and that's our stuff.
Saw Miss Clarice J out yesterday putting up flyers. Yeah, make sure y'all come out and support. It's going down May 27th at the Ace Center in Andrews, South Carolina. Also, this program is still going on, the GED program. I know, just call the Howard Center. I know I kind of botched this up with the address and all that, but if you're in Georgetown County, you know how to get in contact with the Howard Center. So.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Jamal with Welcome to Andrews, the podcast, and I want to talk to you guys about something really important right now. If by chance you don't...
And what I'm talking about in there is there's a GED program that they're offering at the Andrews Library, and it's free to get your GED or your high school diploma. The only thing you got to do is go to Howard in Georgetown and register, and you could get the classes right there in Andrews. And it's very important that we get as many people signed up as possible before they pull the program for a lack of participation. And I know that's being headed up by Councilwoman Angie Anderson. So if you happen to see her out, ask her about the program.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Jamal with Welcome to Andrews, the podcast, and I want to talk to you guys about something really important right now. If by chance you don't have your GED or your high school diploma, Georgetown County Howard Adult Education Program is offering you an opportunity right now to get it here in Andrews. Please call the Howard Adult Center, and that is at 843-546-0219. And the classes that's going to be offered are GED classes and high school diploma classes. Now, I want to give a shout out to Councilman Angela Anderson, who's heading up this program. She's going to actually be there, and we need you guys, anybody in your family, friend, or somebody you just may know, their education may be what's holding them back from that promotion at work. So here's the opportunity now to, I know they're going to be real flexible. I'm just kind of speaking off the cuff now with the timing. So, but anyway, you can get this information again at the Howard Adult Ed Center. And that number again is 843-546-0219. That's 843-546-0249. Again, if you see Councilman Anderson out in the street, you can get more information about her. Or if you just want more information, inbox me, and I'll direct you to wherever you need to be directed to. Peace.
Black Diamond Princess was down in at the Dream Girls event, and so I'll get her on one of this week. Let's look at Tuesday after the council meeting, maybe. But on tomorrow, I'll have on the founder of Big Rig Kids, Miss Renee Brown. She'll be in the building. I wonder if I uploaded it. Did I upload it? No, I did not. But if you want to use our direct link, we got a direct link with Senator Ronnie Sabb. I don't have his picture up here, but we have a direct link with him when it comes to the Department of Transportation. Saw a disturbing thing on Facebook today. Apparently there was a murder that took place, not directly on, like you didn't actually see the murder, you just heard, the situation. So be good to each other, man. And male or female, if you're in a domestic violence situation and you need somebody to talk to, you need to try to find help, male or female. I have a number that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Reach out to these people. You just need to talk, just whatever. And everything you talk to them about is totally confidential. They don't work with the police. But I mean, a sad situation, and it took place in front of the children, and them children will never be the same. And it's a shame that Facebook even still letting that video roll, but it's generating revenue for them. So but yeah, man, be good to each other. And again, we're gonna get back on this pepperoni Tony thing. I got some more things we really need to. I want to focus on some other stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna share some more stuff. Unfortunately, there's more. Okay, but I wanted to drop what I dropped tonight. So those people will know that he was wrong. Okay, he know he was wrong.
Fate. Fate. Fate.
Now listen to me, little bitch. I want to ask you some real simple questions and I want some real simple answers. You bought the bottle of beers, then? Definitely. 12, 15.
Yeah, it was 12:15. Exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was
Now you see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up. You done got the